Tell Them You Love Me is a documentary about an able-bodied professor, Anna Stubblefield, who was accused of essaying Derek Johnson, a non-speaking man with cerebral palsy, whom she says she taught to communicate via a method called facilitated communication. Derek had been evaluated to have the mental capacity of a 6 to 12-month-old. Stubblefield was a married professor of 2 when she started working with Derek. She was introduced to him by his brother John, who had taken classes with Stubblefield while attending Rutgers University. Stubblefield had an interest in facilitated communication, a way of allegedly allowing nonverbal people to communicate using a keyboard and the guided hand of a facilitator. Knowing of Stubblefield's expertise, John asked if she'd try to work with his brother Derek. Over the course of 2 years, Stubblefield conducted many facilitated communication sessions with Derek, with seemingly impressive results. But in 2011, they revealed to Derek's family that they had entered into a supposed consensual, intimate relationship. Derek reportedly used facilitated conversation to tell his family, "No one's been taken advantage of. I've been trying to seduce Anna for years, and she resisted valiantly." Derek's family members asked Stubblefield to leave Derek alone, and when she refused, they complained to Rutgers University, and details were passed on to the police. At the core of this case is the question of whether Derek was actually able to communicate using this method. While Stubblefield has maintained that she didn't influence Derek's words whatsoever, the scientific community has long dismissed facilitated conversation as a harmful pseudoscience. It produces a Ouija board effect in which the facilitator, not the disabled person, unwittingly, in most cases, produces the messages in question. Essentially, Stubblefield was having conversations with herself. Stubblefield was charged with 2 counts of first-degree aggravated essay in 2013. She testified that their relationship was consensual despite Derek's lack of communication. "I wouldn't have fallen in love with him if he wasn't capable of consent," she said in court. The case went to trial in 2015, where she was found guilty and sentenced to 12 years in prison. In October 2016, Derek and his family were awarded $4 million in a civil lawsuit against Stubblefield. She was granted a retrial in 2017 and was released from prison after 2 years when a 3-judge panel determined that her trial was unfair because of the denial of facilitated communication as a defense. Stubblefield is now divorced and living a quiet life in New Jersey, while Derek is still under the care of his mother.